No, it doesn't need to be out. Hold on. Still obstructed? Darn it! Alright, fine. Well. I'll just take it straight to here, I guess. It's messier than I wanted, but it's not that bad. It's a bit spiderwebby, but I'll take it. Really? Okay. There we go. It's not the same on both sides? It's the same to me, it's just on the outside. That one's on the outside and that one's on that outside. Yeah, they're symmetrical. The horizontal line? What? Horizontal line toward the bottom. No idea what you're talking about. There's a wire going between the two bottom connectors on the left. Oh. There shouldn't be. There's no reason for that. Why did I connect those together? Oh, originally it was like that. Fine. I don't want to disconnect it because it's like everything will fly everywhere.
Bacon. Someone just subscribed.
DJ DXM for half a year. Like a boss. High five. Thank you. 6 months of sub love. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can use wire cutters. I just don't have any, and I don't feel like making them. I'd rather just trigger everybody. These should all be really well powered now. Yeah. A control mode engaged. I mean, when y'all make it that easy, I mean, how can I not? It's a golden opportunity right there. One person was... Is it really that bad to have peanut butter in your locker? I don't see the problem. A single Kappa bit from EXP Gamer. Thank you. Alright, that's all looking good. Let's see if we've gotten any diamonds. Hey, we haven't gotten a couple. Nice. Oh, yawns. Dude, I'm not sleeping well lately. I'm sorry. There's a wheel in Steve Carts? What's that for? They tell you not to keep food. Okay. All right. All right. Do I have enough power to add sand to this mix? I certainly have enough material. Oh god, I gotta start getting more sleep. Ah, it's killing me. Hammer. And the river. I'm really liking this guy because of the speed upgrades. Oh wait, not that one. Sifter, I meant. And that one also applies, but... Need an electrum gear. Alright. This has got to be empty by now. It sure is. Which is nice. Finally have this emptied out. Lacuna Craft, that's literally what I'm doing. Well, not solar. The next step is reactor. IC2 reactor. And so basically my progress, my progression here was to automate all of the sifting of everything and then use that to get the resources to make the reactor. But I had to take a brief pause to add more power because I didn't have enough power to run enough machines to automate all the sifting. So there we go. Hey, V-Dub, how are you? Alright, 2 electrum gears. And swap that back out. And let's get some cobble in this. So next time I check back, I should have a bunch more seared brick in here. And I'm going to use that to make the smeltery bigger. Where's my nugget cast? I know, right? Nugs, not drugs. Okay. Meow. What produces 160 RF each? Sweet. Transfer node. Should be able to hold all four this time. 10 piece, please. Great, now I want chicken nuggets. Oh, the water wheel. You put 3 wheels per kinetic dynamo, and if you do the water source blocks just right, it has to be precise, you'll get 88 RF per tick in this mod pack. Other mod packs might have it configured differently, but that's what happens here. Good old Podmax. It's a Craft Mine Podmac that we're playing tonight. Okay, these are all like out of order. This one's sifting dust, that one's sifting gravel, and we want one to sift sand. 100 bits from Ghost Legion here is to Revenge of the Fifth. Thank you. Yeah, I need to make one more slave and the cobble divider. And we do. Jetpack, stop making noise. All right. Play. Hey, V-Dub, how are you? All right, there's that. And slave. Request. Missing 3 stone. Whoa! VQ Monk with 1,505 bits says, it's been a while since I messed with bits. How's it feel? Hope it's glorious. Thank you for the bacon bits. Hey, Cranium, how are you? Wub, 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 wub. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. 5 a.m. in the UK. Alrighty then. I am perfectly okay with my status as a UK morning show. Tropical burgers. Thank you for the bits. What's up, medium? Oh, wait. Wait. That's what we needed. Come on, get there. There it is. It's too bad I didn't use slaves in my last playthrough of this. It's turning out to be really useful. Okay, dust, gravel. Where's it getting? Oh, I forgot an important step. There we go. That's better. And need a power coil. Up it goes. All right. I think next I want to make a bunch of drawers to fill this in, and then I want to start actually organizing all these dusts and stuff. Because right now, these things are going to start filling up. Like copper is already at 512. I need to do better about this. So what do we have already? Neither of them auto-crafted. All right. Oh, cobblestone transport pipe, huh? Guess that's the next recipe. Can you explain how you hook logistics pipes to your drawers? By asking chat. And you all just told me what to do. Right. And it worked out pretty good. It's my superpower and my weakness. Chat is my kryptonite, essentially. That's what we're trying to say. Okay. Craft. Let's try this again. 2, not 3, 2. There we go. Is there something stuck in the transfer node? Probably. Nope, not right now. Drawer. Good old oak drawer. And 4x4 oak drawer. Perfect. Let's order a lot. This will take a while. On the dock for Retro Night, it'll be part 2 of StarCraft 1 Brood War. We started that last week. Started last week. We'll continue it. How often does the whole Nerd Fusion gang hang out? Not often, considering Lobos lives in Texas and Paz lives in Canada. We have a weekly meeting where we all get in a Google Hangout. Alright, let's take what we have and go ahead and start implementing here. Well, Severus doesn't live on the island. He just does all his work there. All that research and training. Does this not have a spot? Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Did the control slave work out for you in the end? Yeah, I'm using them a lot now. How do you get unbanned from a channel? You convince them to unban you. And that how you convince them, it will be different for every single channel you're talking about. Wait, does that have a transfer node on it? Yes. Darn it. That's a problem. There. Yep, that worked. Sevrade. Oh, well, hello, if you're coming over from Sevidus' stream. What was he doing today? Or tonight, I should say. The only way I'm able to contact them is through Twitter, and I think they're ignoring me. That happens. They're really... You really can't always get unbanned from a channel. If they don't want you there, they don't have to let you be there. Phoenixia, thank you for the bits. Around here, we have an unban request form, so... you know... If you think you've learned your lesson, or if you think you were unfairly accused... You know, if you want to stick with the old "my brother did it" story, that kind of thing, you can fill out the unban request form, and the moderators go through those and decide who's going to be welcomed back into the fold again. Am I going to play Isaac tonight? I don't know. Ooh, that's filling up a lot. That's what that copper looks like. If you all had any idea how many times I've heard my brother did it, like if I had $1 for every time I heard my brother did it. Oh god. I mean, yeah, I want to make an IC2 reactor. It's just it's going to be rough because of all the stuff that we need to get there. So I think I am going to work on that tonight, but it's going to take a while. There's several machines that we need yet. But I just wanted to get all this taken care of first. So we have accomplished the goal of having every single one of these, all of the blocks are sifted, hammered and sifted. So everything's getting sifted. It's far from like optimal or anything. But it's there. And so now I need to adjust the storage because we're starting to overflow and such. And then it'll be time to work on the reactor. Why does Sky Factory 3 crash when you're AFK? Man, I'm not a computer psychic, bro. I don't know what's wrong on your computer or what's making your game crash. But we do have a nice, nifty little help desk channel in our Twitch desktop app community server thingamabob. Do, 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 do. A lot of people go there to get help with that kind of stuff. I thought I locked you. There we go. A lot of solid drawers down here because, you know, stuff from sifting needs larger storage. Ah. I think I got them all. Can't you make a ring for wings to fly? Yes. Let me show you that recipe. Angel ring. That's the crafting recipe. Let's just say that I'm not quite ready for that yet. Not quite there yet. 2 nether stars, a thermostatic harness, iridium reinforced plates. So yeah, angel ring's a thing. It exists. Can you even make the crafting grid yet? I don't know. What's it called? Is that what it is? Is it the dire crafting table? Double compressed crafting table. Crystal matrix. Nether stars for days. Diamonds for days. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Ah. Okay. All right. We has walls. You had walls? Wow. Can't you click on the controller once to lock all of the attached drawers? Well, it's a toggle. It toggles all of them on and all of them off. And if I toggle them all off, then stuff is going to get scattered everywhere in the time that it takes me to lock it again. All right. So now we need to start moving. And it's going to be a mess because there's so much stuff. But we need to start moving stuff like this into the big drawers. Dubstep Dentist with 100 bits. Alexa, tell me a Star Wars joke.
Who is Finn's favorite author? Poe. He really likes Poe.
Wow. Okay then. Okay then. Okay. All right. This is a good time. I have something to show you guys. Here, actually, I want to leave this. Here, let's turn that off for now so that I can be AFK without y'all hearing the fire crackling and stuff. I've got something to show you. Won't take long, but I want to sleep first so that I can AFK safer. Alexa, tell me a Star Wars fact.
During filming of The Phantom Menace, Ewan McGregor made lightsaber noises as he dueled. It was noted and corrected during post-production.
That's hysterical. I could see that. I could totally see that happening. Okay. Ooh, an egg. So let me pull this up here. I am going to be in a documentary. How much I'm going to be in it, I don't know yet. But here I'm going to turn my alerts and my music down, and I'm going to play you the trailer for the Kickstarter for the documentary. So here we go. This just got finally released today. The little bit that you see of me was recorded at TwitchCon, so it's been a while. But yeah, it's called Streamer the Movie.
Nobody has hundreds of thousands of viewers when they start off. Not a single person. The biggest streamers in the world right now started with 0 viewers, just like the rest of us. Everybody can get there. Everybody can grow. I believe that. And I've seen it. And I am doing it. I am growing. At the end of the day, we don't do it to get a high follow count. We do it to make content for people to watch.
Wow.
And if people aren't watching, then that's what determines your success. If I ever lose sight of why I do what I do, I won't want to do it anymore.
Silly overlays.
People always like, but it's not work, you're just playing video games. It's hard to convince somebody that doesn't know what it is until you sort of be like, okay, I'm going to put you here, you do the thing that you really like doing, but now entertain 200 people and keep them engaged and wanting to keep watching you for 40 hours a week. And that's not easy to do, especially if you're relying on that to survive.
If you look at someone like Soda, he is now one of the biggest streamers in the world, but he also streamed for 3 years on Xfire and Justin TV and made not a cent. Not a cent. There was no donation link, there was no subscriber link, there was nothing. So a lot of the people that you see that have succeeded in doing this, they do it because they love it.
Broadcasting is different because again, it is on its face. Playing video games, people watching. That's how you tell people about it when you meet them in a pub.
Cody.
What do you do? I play video games and people watch. But it's not that in any way at all, because it's not. It's so much more than that. It goes so much deeper than that.
Like the fact that that is a possibility now, that you can play games all day, interact with people all day, and get paid for it. That's awesome. Like that's the dream for so many people.
You don't have to be like this person. You don't have to stream like this person. You don't have to have a sub, or you don't have to have this emote. You don't have to have all these things that people like have. Like you just do you type of thing.
I'm the talent, I'm the producer, I'm the director, I'm the audio tech, I'm the network tech, I'm the systems administrator, I'm the lighting guy. You know, I can keep going. You know, I've got to play the game. I'm the voiceover. I do scripting. You know, and you can keep rattling them off. And you have to do all these things at the same time. So you're juggling continuously, and it's a stress. It's a pressure. And you know what? I love it.
What we were doing as broadcasters was essentially a glorified hobby, not a career. And so the question became, how do we turn that into a career?
You got to put yourself out there.
Who's that an upkick?
In order for opportunity to strike, right? If you just have to keep doing it until things work out, until that right sequence of events lines up, and bang.
See,
All I've done is just play video games and talk to people, but it's changed people's lives for the better, I hope. And that's why I never want to stop, because not because of the money, but because I know I'm making people's days better. That is the best part. That is what keeps me going. That's the motivation.
Streamer, the movie. StreamerMovie.com. All right, no, I don't want to watch Kung Fury. Thank you anyway, YouTube. All right, okay, what'd you all think? What'd you think? There's a little random, like, tiny little shot of Dr. Disrespect in the middle of that. You guys hyped? I have no idea when it's coming out or anything, but they just launched their Kickstarter. So, you know, it's not about to be released. That if they're just doing the Kickstarter, that means there's, you know, it'll be a while yet, but yes, the guy making it is Australian, so there is definitely a focus on Australian broadcasters, but it's not just about that. Oh!
Just subscribed.
Mr. Ellis Ziplo with Twitch Prime! Like a boss, high five! Thank you. Appreciate it. So he told me that he struggled for a long time to decide what clip of me to put in the trailer, and he said he almost put something in there about me talking about my my box of Life cereal. What? That wouldn't let me quote. What? Big Rick, thank you for the 100 bits. And wait, who? I missed somebody else. Phoenixia, thank you for the 100 bits. Here, I'm trying to retweet their tweet about this, and Twitter's being dumb. Hold on. Here, cancel, undo retweet, quote tweet. There we go. Hey, I'm in this. Okay. So anyway, the interview I did with him obviously was in that really crowded room at TwitchCon, and he said that he wants to come to Seattle to do to do more interview with me and Rest of Nerd Fusion if they want to. I don't know. You know, that'll be up to them, I guess. So I don't know if that'll happen, but. So he's talking about it. Probably will depend on how the Kickstarter goes. Oh, Jay Smith. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, Willard!
Subscribed.
Willard just subbed with Twitch Prime. Like a boss. High five. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jay Smith, I don't know if you're still here, but I saw your tweet. Yeah, so that's why you can't use the emotes. You didn't sub at a tier 3 sub. What you did was you subbed at tier 1 for 6 months. That's what happened. So you have a tier 1 sub, you just prepaid for 6 months. So it looks like you clicked on the wrong button when you subbed if what you wanted was the higher emote. So I don't have the power to do anything about that. You'll have to contact Twitch and hope that they can help you sort it out. The Cadillac just subbed for 15 months. Like a boss! High five! Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, Cadillac. 15 months is a long time. I love it. I just thought that the trailer for a documentary about streaming bring more people into the fold. It's not bad. I just expected otherwise. Wait, oh, you're replying to somebody else. I don't know what they said. I'm excited. I think it'll be good. He was very earnest. I feel like I worry sometimes whenever media anything wants to talk about streaming, I always worry about how they're gonna cover it, I've definitely hit my camera while high-fiving before. There was a bunch of vultures from various news outlets hovering around TwitchCon, wanting to do stories about awful things, things like they wanted to do stories on swatting and violence and just anything awful and controversial they were trying to do stories on. And they did a bunch of stuff where like streamers would be like, okay, I'll talk to you, but you can't use my real name. And then they would totally end up publishing their real name in the article anyway. Like, that's the kind of stuff that a lot of these companies end up doing. So I'm always kind of a little nervous at first when anybody's dipping their toe into the streaming world. But I was very impressed with these guys. They were very earnest. It was clear that they loved Twitch and just wanted to tell a story. So I think it'll be good. I'm excited for it. Which factory is this again? None. Constantly playing video games. Often can you post in slow mode? It depends on how the slow mode is set. We're currently operating with a 15-second slow mode. And what that does, 15-second slow mode is enough that you can still totally have conversation with people, but it prevents drive-by spammers from rapid copy-paste spam. And that's why I use a 10-minute follower mode too, because it stops all the spam bots. Well, not necessarily all, but most of the spam bots. Kronos is like, my sub badge is above your petty slow mode. Yes, subs are immune to slow mode. That's weird. Got more than one drawer full of some of these. Starting this game. Just gonna grab
Bacon.
a bunch of
Someone
each
just
here.
subscribed.
Belliger 99 for 3 months in a row. Like a boss. High five. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do. Yeah. Grab spot for that and this and that and those and this. 100 bits from Dubstep Dentist. Alexa, that's no moon.
It's a bad day for Alderaan.
Alderaan is having a bad day. Okay. Dubstep Dentist with another 100 bits. Alexa, what are the odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field?
The odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field are 3,720 to 1.
Seems legit. Music's playing, bro. Music's playing. Never tell me the odds. Greedo shot first with 100 bits. Han Solo digs straight down. Oh, man. Them's fighting words. Probably should have come at it from this direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What am I missing? Did I skip something? Another 100 bits from Greedo shot first. Han Solo is scruffy and herds nerfs. Who you calling scruffy? 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, which one am I missing? I'm missing one of these. Nickel? Bet it's nickel. That's gotta be it. Alexa, may the force be with you.
May the 4th be with you as well. I'm feeling a Star Wars movie marathon coming on.
Ooh. Excellent idea. Donover with 100 bits. Alexa, what is the Jedi code? Alexa, what is the Jedi code?
There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force.
Okay then. See it all, see it all, yeah. Anything. Put gunpowder over there. Blaze powder over here too. Leave it all behind. Alexa, what is the Sith code?
Peace is a lie, there is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
Huh. Okay. Thank you all for the bits. That's pretty cool. To be honest, it sounds like the Sith have it figured out better. I mean, if they could just be passionate without killing children, then, you know, maybe we could all get behind it. Is there a bounty hunter code? I don't know. See it all again. I wanna see it all. May the Sith. Tomorrow. Revenge of the 5th. May the 4th. All right, that is quite a pile. Cactus seeds. Put that in one of those because I don't care. Bird-er-der-do. And let's go get some dusts. All the crushed stuff. Greedo shot first with 100 bits. Alexa, who shot first? Alexa, who shot first?
Han shot first in the original version of Star Wars Episode 4.
And there you have it. Okay, hold on. We need to pull that out. So I want to try to be, match these up as much as I can. They don't have exactly the same drop table, so you can only do that to so far. There is a crushed aluminum. Guess I haven't gotten that yet, or maybe, yeah, I guess I haven't gotten that. All right, let's put the uranium there. Frog in my throat. Ugh. There was a sub who didn't get the alert. Usually, lately, that means that they need to refresh their page to see the share button and then hit the share button. They've kind of changed how that works. Hey!
Someone just subscribed.
Mr. Elapose with Twitch Prime. Like a boss, high five. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Skill sub with Twitch Prime and it didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Just not sharing law. I don't know what this is, but hi again. Yeah, I see it now.
Someone just
And
subscribed.
that just hit the share button twice. I don't know. Dance again. Like a boss. High five. Thank you. I don't know why they alert twice. Say, man, I'll dance more than once. I don't care. Ooh, quartz. Quartz is a whole ball of wax. I'll put those over here, I guess. Why is this having such trouble? Well, we don't have a spot for that yet. Diamond dust probably should be down here. Sulfur dust we don't have a spot for. Redstone should have a spot down here. I think I have the rest of that. Yeah, copper's right there. It seems like this one is slower than all the rest. Or maybe it's because this one's faster than all the rest. That's why. And you know what? I tossed the extra speed upgrades into here, but they don't actually do anything for us there. So I'm gonna toss some of these down here. Hey, the witch, hello. How are you, man? All right, this should last us a while. I think we're not gonna have any, big pileups here. Your day became awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That's the way it ought to be. So let's take a look here. Cobble. Doing good. Gravel. Yep. Sand. Dust. I'm happy with all that. Spammed in your PM box? You can ignore people to prevent that. Okay, all right, I'm satisfied now that this system can run for a while. Unless there's a bit that I've forgotten, where there's other quartz I haven't added. Hold on, wait. But, this should be able to run for a while without, like, clogging up and stuff. Oh, that we need a spot for, and this. That's right. May the 4th be with you. Good night, Bacon Mom. Have a good one. Okay. Now, eventually, we probably won't be storing this stuff in here at all, because we're going to be processing it and such. But we're going to end up with another slave over here pulling this stuff out so that it can get processed and whatnot. But that should be good for now. And so, yeah, so we'll just let that run and gather resources for us. And I know I need a lot of copper and a lot of iron for the whatchamacallit, for the reactor that we need to make. We need a lot of iron and a lot of copper, so I want to toss a bunch of this into the smeltery. And this is like the slowest possible way to go about this. Lol. Unless I were to make an autocraft recipe. Okay, I won't do it that way again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Ha! Incoming!